he is the bottleneck of his own business. This is what we've been talking about, is that's a tired landlord. A guy who's 75 years old, who bought that 34 years ago, thought, I'm gonna have financial freedom, this thing's gonna be cash flowing. And then did you hear what he said to his employee? You will? Oh my gosh, yes. She closed down the sandwich shop, but now she opened the sandwich shop just for us. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Last day in Montana, this is a great little treat to give ourselves, you know? Like, look at this gas station. Welcome to Montana. You're amazing.
Okay,
I'll pay you extra tip,
right.
Whatever you want. Hey, how you doing?
Chloe, what?
Good to see you.
I see everywhere.
You follow my YouTube channel?
Mostly bigger pockets.
Oh, cool.
Wherever.
Nice. How weird is it that you're seeing me in Woody's in Kalispell right now? I'm from Scottsdale, Arizona. I'm here for the week buying property. What's your name?
I'm Brendan.
Brendan, nice to meet you, bro. You a Kalispell boy?
Yeah.
Grew up, born and raised?
I'm doing the men's right now.
And then just got into real estate from bigger pockets, and I think you know Anthony Fleming.
Yeah, no, yeah. He's one of my students, and he's submitting offers for me this whole week. Yeah, I'm trying to buy a house in Lake Blaine. We just went and looked at a cherry farm down on Flathead Lake, and we want to start doing an event here every year. We just had a big event, like a 400-person event, a couple of days ago. It was sick, yeah.
Can I give you a card just in case?
Sure, yeah. Are you a real estate agent?
I mostly do water damage restoration, but that's how I came across Anthony, because he got me my first mold job. And so
Seriously?
So I started listening to Bigger Pockets, and then I was like, hey man, I'm looking for all these deals. Can you help me? So he was the first realtor to give me a try.
Yeah, Anthony's helped like 5 or 6 students this last couple of months get some sub-2 deals here, local. Somebody told me the other day, like, there's no sub-2 deals in Kalispell. I was like, watch. And so we just bought, I'm actually heading to them, we bought 2 RV parks between Glacier and Whitefish, and same owner, seller finance, like $6 million, 400 grand down, cash flow from day one, turnkey. Been here a week, and I think we'll buy like $10 million in real estate this week. It's crazy. I'm gonna take over Montana.
Well, if you're looking for some folks that know a lot of the people, I tend to.
Well, if you're a restoration contractor, you know people that do the work, and you know people.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Good connection to make, man. Thank you.
So,
have fun on the lake, brother.
Yeah.
So you live in North Phoenix half the year?
So why did you say you lived in Scottsdale when you live in Mesa?
Because people from Kalispell have no idea where Mesa is.
Okay, not fair enough.
You know?
It sounds better too, by the way.
It does sound better. It got a better ring, yeah. Are you the owner of the convenience store?
Call this a convenience store?
I mean, it's pretty convenient. You've owned this exact location for 34 years.
Yeah, it was 38 or something like that.
When you retire, what are you doing with it? You want to sell it to me?
I'm gone for 6 months.
Can I buy from you?
You don't have enough money.
Well, I live in Mesa. We got a lot of money in Mesa.
No, you said if you lived in Scottsdale.
He got me there. Yeah. That was good. He roasted me. He said he'd sell it. He said, make me an offer. Can you imagine owning this? Wow. 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 Oh my gosh, you imagine Jerry and I owning this? The thing is, this location's silly, dude. What if you gutted this thing and redid this thing? This location there's no better location than this. It's crazy. Woody's is cool.
#1 convenience store voted in the Valley just came out today. 4 out of the last 5 years.
That's all I do is buy real estate and businesses.
What are you looking at here? Like everybody else in the freaking world.
I bought 2 RV parks up north between Whitefish and Glacier. About 200 pads. You selling anything?
What would got 40 acres up the road.
Really? Any building on it?
7,000 square foot house, a couple of barns, garages, in-ground pool.
Would you sell that?
It's worth
Worth millions.
millions. Well, it's 40 acres right in the middle of the valley. I bought it 30 years ago.
Anyway, I can get your phone number.
I'll give rich guys my number any chance I can.
I'll give you a call next week. Okay, so everybody else goes into the shop. Nobody's asked this guy who owns the shop, because you see all his problems, right? What are his problems? First and foremost, he's got real estate space in there that's being used by yellow legal pads covered in dust. Like thick layers.
Who's coming in here to buy that?
Nobody. He's got all this amazing property. What he should be doing is he should rehaul all that and get more snacks and make it more convenient for people to walk around without bumping into each other. And then I would set up an easier pay method for people to come through and a self-checkout thing so people could self-check out. You saw 2 people came in here. Here's what they did. They came to get gas. but then they wanted to get a drink. They walk in, they saw the line, they walk out. Lost revenue. And guess what's gonna happen? Subconsciously, next time they wanna go get gas, they're not gonna come here because like, oh, that place is too busy. So what else could he do here?
The only way he makes money is that bar and casino.
He is the bottleneck of his own business. This is what we've been talking about, is that that's a tired landlord. A guy who's 75 years old, who bought that 34 years ago, thought, I'm gonna have financial freedom, this thing's gonna be cash flowing. And then did you hear what he said to his employee? He said, I have to kiss your guys' ass because if I don't, you guys just go to McDonald's because they pay more money. So think about the mindset that goes into the leadership there. There's no formalities. It's like you attract the type of people that you act like. You know what I'm saying? So he's attracting people that are like subpar, the kind of people that will call in sick. And then what these people are frustrated by, imagine being an employee where it's so congested right when you first walk in that the people who are lining up to buy stuff, the people wanting to walk in can't even get in. And the people are like, they love the sandwiches, like how you can pick your own sandwich, but they have it shut off every single time I've gone in there. And it wasn't until she's like, hey, don't worry, wait a couple minutes, I'll make a sandwich for you. So she removes the closed sign, makes those 3 sandwiches, and then he's complaining to her and going, why are you making them sandwiches? So buying a business, in my opinion, is way harder than buying real estate, but it's really rewarding. You could, dude, the location of that, imagine in 20 years, that is only gonna grow. That thing's gonna,
He's already been voted best convenience store, and it's in that condition.
7 years in a row. And he hates being called a convenience store. It's like, okay, because he realizes he's not that convenient. Think about who's coming in there too. People who are going to the lake. There's no sunscreen in the entire spot. He has no like floaties, he has no sunglasses, he has none of that stuff. Like get the oh shit stuff. Like oh shit, I forgot the sunscreen. I might need to take some notes while I'm surfing on the wake. We're not trying to be holier than thou, guys, at all. I'm trying to make fun of an interesting, not make fun of, but make light of a situation. Is you guys got to walk into these spots and go, is this running as efficiently as it could? And is the owner, ask the damn questions. How many other people would have just ordered a sandwich? Or better yet, how many people would have said, are you guys not making sandwiches? She says, no, we only have 1 employee, and you would have taken that at face value. We didn't. I was like, what if I pay you $20 extra tip? She's like, oh, okay. So we got the sandwiches. Then also, who would have said, will you sell me your convenience store? He says, yeah, I'll sell it to you. That's the deal you buy on seller finance. And you tell the guy, you don't have to be up here anymore. He even hates his 40 acres. You hear him talking about that? He's like, well, how about 40 acres? I go, what's on? He goes, well, I got this and that. I'm like, oh, this is your personal house. He's like, yeah, it's worth millions. Great, sell it to me. Let me just take over your whole life and add some efficiency to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, these aren't businesses and houses for sale. This is literally like life for sale. Step into my shoes. It's called pig in the mud, man. People are so happy to complain about their lot in life. Do you know why people don't solve their problems? Yeah, because what else would they complain about? If I solved all my problems, I'd have nothing to complain about. And there's this dopamine hit I get in my brain when I'm complaining. You think Jerry's gonna be surprised we got him a little Sammy? All right, let's go surprise him. He's doing the Closers Olympics.